Hey guys, so it is Thursday. It's like 3:43 is what time it is. So I spent the morning doing my workout, eating food, the usual. And then a little bit of admin that I had planned for myself today, so I got that done for the most part. And now I am about to do some more art situation, of course. So this is how far I got last night. So all I have to do left is just color these two panels. And then I have to outline them with my pen, which is somewhere on the desk, which is this. So I just gotta finish that up here. I really like how I did this. I think it looks pretty good, actually. So I'm pretty happy with that. So overall, it's looking pretty good. So yeah, I just gotta record these and then outline, and then this will be done for tomorrow. Yay! I am about to actually start painting this again because I kind of realized the problem is that I have to figure out how to do scales. I have not done scales, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So that is gonna be a feat in itself, which will probably require my little new paint pens that I have down there. I have some in there, so I don't know how many of those I'll use. I might use a couple, so I'll have to see. But I'm definitely using those, and I also have to use my gouache and such too. So I gotta figure it out. But the gouache comes first, and then the acrylic pens. So I'm just gonna go ahead and at least get them shaded today. And some of this, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more of. Like, I'm just gonna finish off the background back here. Originally, I was gonna record it, but I was like, it's a very far background. I don't really care. I'm not really gonna do much else to it at the moment anyway until I get to doing pencil. So, and then I'm also gonna paint this down here. So that way I'm just recording this and painting this one. And that would be it for that. And then I'll start working on the gouache, I think, today too, is also what I'm probably gonna do. So I probably will go ahead and just start to record this. And just kind of move on from the acrylic so I can start working on the gouache. Because I am really, it's probably gonna take me a lot longer than I think it's going to, because like I still gotta do, all this. That's why I'm like the very background though, like it'll stay how it is for now. Maybe I might add a little bit more. I'll probably add stuff with the pencil only, but that's it. But everything else up here and the hippocampus will have acrylic with it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Also, I had this really fun idea. So a long time ago, I made these little hedgehogs. So these are actually so essentially like my 4 characters, which is what they're based off of, these guys. My main ones. Anyway, so Alethea, Celestin, Kanan, and Myra. I actually made 4 little hedgehogs based off of them, because I had these little canvases. So what I'm thinking, because they're all meant to represent the seasons, essentially, because of what their colors are. That's what my whole idea was, which I thought was kind of a fun nod to the seasons, is to redo them, but what if I painted them? So kind of make that like a year-long project, So like I would do one for every season. So the first one is on March 20th. I looked up when spring was. So I have until March 20th. So that way, March, this will probably be, I should hopefully figure out a way to fall onto that. If not, I will move stuff around. It's not that big of a deal. But that is my idea now, is to repaint this, like repaint it black. And actually paint a little hedgehog on here, which I think would be fun. Because I do have colors. Like the other ones, I will have a hard time matching. Like I have some stuff that could work, but for Alethea's colors in particular, I do have them. So I can make her work. So I only did 3 here. So that's why I'm like, I didn't do the black, so I just did the 3, which I think I might still stick with. But I just think it would be really fun to kind of make this like a series for the year, I suppose. And just do one like every now and then. Because this is only marker and pencil. So I have the other 3 in this little like footrest box thing I have in my bedroom. But I just pulled this one out because I kind of thought about it. And I'm like, I thought that would be like a really, really fun project to do at some point in time. So that's kind of where I've been up to today. But I think I might wait a little bit longer for the sun to go down more before I start working on the comic page, because earlier it was sunny, so there was bars on the desk, so I might wait. Like now it looks like it's back to being overcast, but I might wait a little bit longer before I actually finish that coloring, and then I'll do that. I'll work on the ebooks too, or the ebook. But I think first I will probably just at least get through doing the painting portion that I have left before recording. Because I have to figure out how I'm actually going to record this, because I don't know yet. So I might have to just do it at the desk somehow. I do have the easel. I have this big ass easel here. This. So I'm wondering if I can get it set up in a way that I can swing my tablet around to still record. But then at least I could have the painting on this easel. Like I can lower it some more, so that way it's easier for the tablet to see it, is what I'm thinking of. And just get through the acrylic today to finish off the acrylic. Because it shouldn't take me that long to do, because it's like, obviously, like I'm not doing anything super intricate at the moment. I'm just trying to lay down some color. So that way when I go back in with the gouache here soon, it'll kind of help. I'm thinking that the paint pens will probably be the most help. But yeah, I'm just worried about the scales now because I don't know how I'm doing this. So that's where we're at. Yeah. Yay. Tomorrow we'll have to see what I get into. I don't know yet. But next drawing is actually another character drawing for my mutation story. Or not my mutations. Yes, my mutation story is up next. So I gotta work on that. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do her. I think I have an idea. But she might not even get started until probably the weekend or something is what I might do. At least start sketching her out. Because when I do those character drawings at the moment, they don't take me that long to do. They're actually like relatively quick. It's just the drawing portion is probably what takes the longest while I'm trying to like figure out the face mostly. So that's kind of where I'm at. But that's why I'm like, I kind of need to make some actually like pretty good progress on this, because when I get done with her, it'll be time for the painting. And I need to be making some decent headway on this to get it done in time, because at the moment that ain't happening. Sure. Because I wanted to work on the miniatures, but I'm also like, I need to get this done now too. And I can maybe do miniatures another time if I wanted to. So, especially if I'm going to have this done in time for trying to create prints off of it. I don't know how well that's going to work though. I have not gotten that far. So I'll have to figure that out in time. But I've got some busy work ahead. Yeah, the sun's shining out now again. So, yeah, we're gonna wait on the whole situation of me working on the comic at the moment. Because I stayed up till 3 last night working on it, so no regrets. I like how it's coming out. I'm almost done, which is fantastic. I like getting videos done in like 30 days-ish. So I can start working on something else, which is like super nice. So, but I think I'll just get started on that. So yeah, so I think I'll just work on the painting until I can get it at least the point where I'm about to ready to record it. But again, that'll probably have to also be a later thing, just in case lines do appear, so it's not in the way. Yeah. So, and then I'll be stopping for that, and I'll probably work on the diamond painting, I suppose, until the lines leave, and then I will start working on the actual drawings again. Yay! Thanks for making some headway. I'm actually excited though to finish this hippocampus painting, so I think it's actually going to turn out, if I can figure it out and do it well, I think it actually might turn out kind of cool. Obviously, I'm not like super skilled at painting yet, but I still think it actually might turn out to be something very interesting. So, that's where we're at. But I'm going to get started on that, so this has time to dry and shit. This has got kind of dry in between layers, so the paint doesn't necessarily come together yet, because I don't really like, because sometimes if it's still wet, it won't lay down like how I need it to, and it just kind of like blends in too much, and like it's too much, and I just don't like that. So I'd rather kind of have the hardest edges at the moment and then use a gouache maybe. So that's what I'm thinking of, using the gouache to try and lighten it some and then finish it off with pencils is the idea, because I have the base colors down super dark. So that's what I'm wondering, is if I can do the gouache, because it probably won't be nearly as opaque, possibly. But if it is, I can still add in some more details. So we have things to try. That's also why I'm like, I need to get this done. But I'm going to get started. So I will be back when I have done something. Hi. So it is now Friday. It's after 2:30. So I did my workout and then, surprisingly, I managed to apply to 3 jobs on LinkedIn. Was not expecting that. So I thought that was good. That was 3 jobs more than I was expecting. I mean, one of them, one of them was, it's for like a focus group thing. So it's like you can get paid to give your opinion. So I figured I might as well just, I don't think it could hurt. Maybe just have a little bit something extra coming in so I can use towards investments is what my idea was, and just kind of save it up. So that was the idea with that. And then the other 2, I don't know when I'll hear back from them if I do. Anything, it might not be till Monday at the earliest, which is fine. I figured I should just try something. Just because of what they were wanting, I was like, oh, I can do that. Or like, yeah, I qualify. So, and one of them was super easy to apply. The other one was a bit more of a pain. And I'm like, because one of them I could literally just apply like through LinkedIn, and they just had like basic questions of like your name, phone number, can you work in the US, and then upload your resume, and then that was it. And I was like, oh, good, an easy one. The other one, you could upload your resume, but then it went in all this other stuff, and I was like, ugh, that's what's annoying. I'm like, why can't I just use the LinkedIn and but whatever. I also got my comic page is uploading now, so that means I got my 2 big things done, which was just a LinkedIn and the comic page. Those are finished, so I'm happy about that. So now, tablet is done charging. I'm gonna finish this acrylic. So this has turned into a hot mess. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with those, but this is what it looks like now. So I tried to keep it a little bit like on the lighter side with the paint, which it did kind of work a little bit. Yeah, I don't, and that's also why I left these lines here, so I kind of still see the different things, but yeah, I don't know, because I was trying to keep them different from the background here, so I wanted them to stand out, which their colors already made them stand out, but to kind of help myself, so I don't know right now. It's kind of a mess. So when I get done with this layer, the base layer of acrylics, finally, I will then use my little secondary opaque acrylics to kind of go over it again and hope for the best. And then I gotta use my gouache, and then we'll go back over with colored pencils. Yeah, this is yeah, I don't know yet, so I'm not liking it so far, but I guess it's the ugly stage, so I'm kind of hoping I can fix it. I don't know, because then I have my easel here, which I'm gonna prop up over here so I can swing out the tablet to record it. So that way I still have room for my desk for the paints and whatnot. So I don't think me painting this will take me that long. It's just the longest part is just having to wait for it to dry. So I'm hoping if I can do thin coats, it'll dry really fast. So we'll see how that works. And after that, the intention is to start working on the next video, because this one will be coming out after that one, but I'm also wondering if I should really just get this one done. Maybe not. This probably will take me 2 more weeks to do. So I will, if you hear noises, I'm doing laundry. So I'm thinking that is probably what I might do, is just start working on the next drawing page, just to start making some headway on that. Or not drawing page, but the next drawing, which is another character drawing for my comic mutations. So it's nice that we're on story number 5 with the characters. So I got 1 more to do after that. And then we'll refresh and do another set of characters, because right now we're doing the green characters, at least some of the greens. Then we'll do reds next. So at least that's also an improvement. Good news is that I'm getting through these, because I'm wondering, I probably should do that so I have more time to work on this, because this is a beast. This is going to take me a bit, because there's a lot I gotta still figure out. Because I'm thinking that when I start sketching out, I think I will sketch out the character drawing today at least and just get that going. Maybe do some more tomorrow. And then I should probably work on this painting for a while, or at least try to, and get through it some more is what I'm thinking. Just to work on it mostly and just get through this. because there won't be nearly as much recorded as usual because paintings take up a lot more and they're also just a lot longer. So I'm doing my best. Like, even when I record little hippocampus, I can't do, like, they're everything I can do. Like, maybe, like, little bits and pieces of them, but I can't do everything, so I can kind of show a bunch. So that's kind of where I'm at. I was wanting to sculpt, but maybe I can save sculpting for the weekend project with character drawing, maybe. Because tomorrow I need to go back and, like, do cleaning again. So we'll see. Because I do need to get back into sculpting, like, really bad. But I'm like, there's just other things that are popping up that I also got to do. Like, with other videos and whatnot. Because I'm not recording the sculpting, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sculpting. Because I have the clay, so I'm like, I just want to try it and see what I can do. And I have other ideas, and I also want to work on different ornaments, which I might bring to work. That's a lot of stuff I have to bring. I don't know. Because I'm going to, well, for the ornaments, I'm going to use Sharpies. Because I have no other use for Sharpies, to be honest. I'm going to do the acrylic pens and then pencils. So, there's a lot going on, but not a lot at all at the same time. It's just time consuming. But that's okay. So I guess I will, I don't even know. Well, I need to update thumbnails on YouTube videos, so I guess I'll do that really quick. And then, yeah, I'm kind of just waiting at this point until, because I need to get this recorded for the sun goes down, which at the moment it's in a good position that I'm okay enough to do it. But I gotta wait for the tablet. Fuck. Damn it. I guess I can unplug the tablet for now and just do this really quick. I might have to. Okay, let me do the thumbnails first, and then I guess I'll do quick painting, and then I'm gonna grab food because I have not eaten yet today. I'm just now getting hungry, which is a good thing, I suppose. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And progress somewhere. Alright, so it's a little bit later, so I just ate and everything, and I posted, which I did a simple, like, reveal of sketch to final of the axolotls, just to get that up. And I got the painting done where it needs to be. Oh my gosh, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because now, I gotta pick out what colors I'm using with these. Because I'm thinking I might actually just spend some time doing this, because again, this is gonna take me forever. Something fell, I don't know what. Probably a pencil. So, this is a problem. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, I have these, but to be honest, these are not that good. But I might just have to deal with them. So I need purple. I don't think. Damn it. Because that's another pink. I don't really have. I mean. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I almost want to use this. I actually might, because I got into using gray with purples. And then I need yellow. Oh, hell. I don't have a yellow. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This is a problem, actually. I didn't realize how few colors I actually had. So, lots of brown. I could probably use this with a yellow, honestly, if I wanted to. Like more of my golden brown. Because these are for those two. Then I need these two, which are lighter versions. Pretty much. But even then, I only have this one. I mean, I could use... I don't think that's white. But I might end up using this combination. I have that other yellow, and then, oh, what was I using? Was that orange? Okay, yeah, I had orange. Okay. So I have this orange, and I actually might use this pink with it. Okay. So then I don't have grays. But technically I do, since I have these, so I might end up using those for the grays, and I'll use this for the highlight. Gosh, this is such a problem. I'm wondering, so I actually might stick with using all these blues for shading, I think, and just use them in different combinations, because I'm trying to kind of get rid of some of the darkness that I have, but I gotta play around with it. I might stick with these for the sea color. Yeah, because I don't have pink. Oh, this is a problem. Because all the other, like, colors I have going on involve these. So, because the rest of this is green, which I don't really need, in brown, which I don't have any brown in here. There's some weird reds. So, oh, you know what? Maybe I could use one of these with that orange instead. So I'll stick with that. Because these aren't, like, super opaque, but I don't know. I might have to go back and grab one of these if necessary. But I might just use this because these three are literally the same. So I might just stick with this little color combination. But yeah, I think I'm just going to work on this painting for a while to kind of get through more of it. Because the character drawing I have to do next, those don't take me that long at all. Like, if I really wanted to, I could get it done in a day. Like, it's just because of how small they are. Like, they go on this size piece of paper. Like, they're not big at all. So I was going to do something else tonight, but I mean, I guess I still could later on if I really wanted to. But I just think for now, I should probably just get more done on this painting. Yeah. Because I'm not painting the very background anymore. That's done until I start using colored pencils on it. I'm just not going to mess with it anymore. So what's done on there is there. It's just essentially the foreground and the hippocampus are what I'm focusing on. So that's why the scales are going to take me a while. That's why I'm like, I do have paint markers now that I can use, so I probably will, and the pencils, but that is going to be a feat on its own. Whew. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see if I can pull this off now, because it's going to be something. But I will get started on this, and I don't know when I'll come back. It'll maybe tonight or tomorrow, depending on how far I get with this. We'll see. Like tomorrow night when I come home. I don't know. But let's see what happens. Okay, so it is Wednesday. No, I have not recorded because honestly there was nothing to record. Because for the past 2 days, before I went to work, I was just doing some research stuff. So nothing really worth showing. But now, for the next 3 days, for sure, I have to get the store updated. So today and tomorrow is definitely going to be getting the products on, or the designs on the products. And then Friday should be publishing and just finishing up with all that. Hopefully it won't take me that long, but because they made it easier to kind of do everything at one time, it should be a lot quicker. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I mean, there's like other little things that I would like to do if I can. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I can always do it for next week. So that's where we're at. Sorry, I just got done with my workout, so I'm still, my heart is still going. But I'm also gonna start to work on the next drawing video, which for Friday is another character drawing for my story Mutations, which makes number 5 of 6. So, and then I'll have one more character, and then we'll go back and start doing a whole new set of what I call the red characters. So there'll be a next minus Quest. Quest is the only one that doesn't have follow the same color patterns. But other stories do, so we'll start with a red after I do that one. So in 2 drawings, we'll start with red. But yeah, so I'm gonna start working on that today too, like in between. And I'm also gonna work on this some more. So this is kind of where we're at, which honestly, with the way I did it with these, it actually does not look that bad. I actually kind of like how you can still kind of tell the darkness underneath it, but it's definitely kind of like lightened up some, which I also enjoy. So, and this is still just the acrylic portions. I still have to do them, but I'm gonna record this first to get rid of these so I can just kind of focus on them afterwards. Because their colors will be a little bit different, because I'm probably going to use maybe 1 or 2 of those, and then probably this one, because this one's a little bit more opaque than this one. Because these I got are like really cheap paints I got from Michael's, and they're kind of terrible. So I'm going to try and do that today at some point, probably tonight. So we'll see, just record this whole section, and then I can deal with them after, because then I'll be recording her for the painting portion is the plan. Yeah, so that's where we're at. But overall though, I think overall the colors still look like really, really cool. I don't know, that's just me. But I think once I put the gouache in there, it'll look a heck of a lot better. It's just right now it's still the acrylic. And generally when I put my gouache on, it tends to make things start bringing stuff more together. And that way when I add in the pencil in the final, it'll look better. Plus back here, when I add in the pencil on these like really light sections, it'll help. I'm just not doing any more with those because they're supposed to be a lot lighter, but with the pencil, I will add more. But they're still going to be the biggest issue I have because of their scales that I have to try and figure out how I'm doing those because I still don't know. So that means the little babies will probably be my little test subjects until I can figure it out. So it'll be a lot interesting with them. But I'm assuming I could probably, I almost want to say just do like little brush strokes of some sort. So we'll see, because I'm like, I guess I could do like little U's, but I also might actually just grab a pencil, is what I might do. I actually might just grab the pencil and just draw the little extra details I need for them, I think is what I actually just might end up doing. That way it's just a lot easier for me to look at everything and kind of just re-outline where I need to. Like, yeah, I left a lot of lines empty for a reason. But I think I will go back in with pencil to bring in some of the details I need, and then we'll go from there. So, but yeah, right now they look kind of awful, but it's an ugly state. So, but first I have to actually decide what designs are going on what products. That way when I get there I can make it a lot easier for myself. So I can start uploading. Now if I can get most of the products done today, if I can get, maybe I should break it up so I'm not doing that like all day because that's going to be atrocious. So maybe I could do the water dragons today because I don't need to figure out what designs are going on. Like, they're easy enough to deal with. They just do what everybody else is on. But the little axolotls I could do tomorrow. I might do that just so I can kind of split it up, and then Friday I can finish it. Because I should be able to finish it on Friday with no problem. So, that just means I'll have to actually get up earlier to make sure I can get it done in time. Because the first is on Saturday, and that's why I'm like, I kind of want to get it done on Friday, because I have to work on Saturday, so I can make sure it's actually done on time, because if I don't, it's not getting up. Not that it matters that much, but you know. And I think for post today, I'm just going to post a little recap video, is what I call them. The little reels and the shorts of my little axolotl painting, just to kind of get that out there. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So, that's where we're at. That's what I have planned for the time being. So, we will see. But I will also try to work on more of my ebooks probably tonight too. So, we'll see about that as well. So, I can get a little bit farther on them. But for the time being, that's what I have planned. So, yeah. I need to add that to my list of what I need to do today. Just partially the drawing stuff, which... I mean, to be honest, the drawings I can't really do at the moment because there's lines now because of where the sun's hitting, because it's actually nice outside. It's actually kind of hot, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's like in the 70 degrees, but the sun's shining, so it feels a lot warmer than what it is, and it's so nice because I actually have on shorts for once, and I was like, it's about time. I was done with the gold. I'm like, I live in Florida. We don't deal with this. So sort of finally decided to turn the heater back on, which is nice. Sure. All right, anyway. I'm just excited because that means it's starting to get hot again, and it's awesome. But I'm going to get going on that so I can kind of move on for today. But I do think from now on with the paintings, just because I can't, I would have to paint it at 4 o'clock, between 3 and 4 every time. So I think I might have to just deal with it at night and just try and just do lighting as best as possible. I do have a ring light I could use, so maybe I could plug that in and kind of have it behind me just to kind of help with extra lighting, is what I would probably have to do. Just so I can make sure I get everything painted properly. Sure, that's kind of where I'm at. Alright, but I'm gonna get started so I can hopefully get through some of things today. Okay, so it's a lot later. I still haven't even actually started to upload anything because I had to look at some emails, which some of them still aren't even actually done. I was just deleting things I just didn't need because I had so many. So I did that. And now I realize that with one of my designs I had for the words for the axolotls, I spelled axolotl wrong. So I have to fix the entire thing. Which I'm almost there. I'm in the coloring portion now, so it shouldn't take me that much longer. And then I have to get everything sent over to my computer to get updated. This is not how I wanted it to go. So I am gonna end this here because I need to get this uploaded. It's after 5 now. And then I'll just start a fresh vlog with us uploading, I suppose, and we'll just do it that way because it ain't happening right now. Yeah, I know, another boring week, but that's just how it is for me at the moment. So yeah, we're just gonna end it here because I'm not gonna be able to get all this stuff done in this one vlog. So but next vlog I should actually start having something a little more interesting by actually doing the design uploads. So stay tuned for that if you want to get a little bit of that situation between the water dragon and the axolotls. The restore update will be Friday, so is when I'm gonna get everything published, because it's technically supposed to be for Saturday, but because I have to work all day, I won't have time. So yeah, but that's gonna be about it for this. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.